This conference will now be recorded.
So yesterday we have seen by creating this BPF template, and if you want to, you can create one more template here. For that, just I'll go to new and will give you the process name. We will give the consolidation process. Just quickly I will create this, and the model here, basically this one we need to create on the consolidation model, but we don't have that. Just creating on the sales planning, and I'm taking here the identify dimension as member and process monitor as BPC user. We have only one user ID. Because of that, this user we can use as admin, uh, who is going to maintain this from client side, that admin. So that admin ID, basically we will provide this one. And activities, under this activities, just I'm going to create a new activity that you can take as here. First thing, actual. So these only we have, that is the reason I'm giving here. Actual data loads, actual loads, otherwise data loads. You can give this one any name here. All this is, I will show you this one. Driving dimension I'm taking as that's your wish, that driving dimension basically based on the security, uh, this one, how we are going to provide the security to the users. So basically based on that we can provide this. So now I'm going to take as the earlier one we have taken the entity one. Now I'm going to take the category one or audit trial, anyone we can take here. Any on dimension we can take, basically based on which is in security what we have given, that dimension we can take most probably here. Otherwise this entity only we can take here. And the members, so you can take the selected members or you can take the whole members. For example, if I take the selected members here, that Asia Pacific I will take. These two members I'm taking here. Performer and reviewer. So performer, who will perform this BPF activities, that is called the performer. And the reviewer, who will review and approve, so that is called the reviewer. So here I'm going to give my performer is here owner. So owner means in the entity dimension, must and should you need to maintain the owner property. So then only you can provide the performer here. And as of now I'm not taking any reviewer. So next for another one, I'll show up you the reviewer one. And this is still here the basic setup we have done here, on what dimension, the driver dimension we have taken, and what are the specific members or all members we have taken, and who is going to perform this BPF we have taken here. Then how do we perform this? So there we will create a workspace on this. So you create a workspace here, create the workspace. Workspace means the tasks he is going to perform. So here add hyperlink. So then we will get one hyperlink here basically. So then the first thing I am taking here, uh, actual loads from, we have only the flat file here. In this flat file I'm giving just the name, so to identify this, and target here the data manager, and under this data manager you go here, what is that, run specific a data manager package. So data manager package, specific data manager package, that's what, run specific package. You will go and browse, you will take the data manager package here. Before this, have any data manager package here in the sales plan. We have here a transactional data loads I'm giving here. Okay, and this is I set up this one here, and everything done here from this side. You go and save. So workspace has been saved. So if you want to go for another, this one, rename as data load. So next one, if you want to add one more task after this, you can go and do the hyperlink. After data loads, he has to adjust his journals, for example. So in the consolidation process, we need to adjust the journals. So then here, journal adjustment. So these are the steps he is going to perform every month. And here, just go here, and in the consolidation, if you have, you can take, open the journal list or create a new journal. So whatever you want, so then we can provide basically based on his this one. So for example, I want to create a new journal here, and just saving this. So here, this one I will rename as this. So these two steps we have taken here, and this is saved. Workspace has been saved. Now just close this one and come to here. Whenever you created the workspace, it will give you a edit one. Before edit, before creating that, it is a create one. Now after creating, you will get edit one. If you go to the edit, again it will take to you the workspace sheet if you want to make any changes here. So then this is everything fine now. I created here process settings and activities also done, and just save this template. Now the template was saved. So this is the template you have created for users do the activities repeatedly for every month. By using this template, they can do their activities every month. So just coming back here, and my consolidation process is here. We have seen the template here. So just highlight that, and it is in the draft version now presently. Just go and validate this template. If any errors are there, it will show up you the errors. If no errors, then it will validate. So the template was validated, and you go and deploy the BPF. So this is the template we are going to create. This is how we are going to create the template. So now, so yesterday we created this template, right? So these two I will show up you now. How do we create the instances? So once the template was set up, this is one time activity. The template creation is the one time activity, but the creation of the instances are every month. You are going to create the instances for your users. For example, I am the admin for my client. I am the admin. So uh, in US region, UK region, like that, the users are there, and they wanted to every month their consolidations. First, this month they have completed their consolidations. That means this month instances will get closed. These instances cannot be used for next month. For the next month, you have to create a fresh instance and provide to the user to work on that. That means the creation of the instances is the repeated activities by the admin, but the template is one-time activity. That is at the time of project development phase, they will develop this, create this template, and will give us. So now I'm going to go for the instances. So here there is no instances now. Just I'm going to create a new instance. Please observe here the differences that in the template. In this forecast process, I have taken all. What, why this is reporting currency? I will create one more here. Just coming back. Same thing I will create. What happened this one? Deploy, copy, archive, delete. Just here you won't see any delete option. Just you need to go and archive this. So you cannot able to see here that BPF will archive. Just quickly, the differences, to show the differences I am going to create here. So it is reporting currency, the timing dimensions and all. Just we'll see how it is. So for this, I will create another one again. So now I'm coming to here the instances and create instance. That here the select the process. This process, this is the data loads I have given there, the activity, and next the select owner is I have given here this one in the template process. Here the process monitor owner is the BPF owner. That means I am the admin person. consolidation. Next, this BP of user, and next time. So I have taken the time and there by basically the time here for 2017 this month. I am going to do this month for this month. And next, in this activity only I have given two entities only for Australia and China. Selected members I have given. So this selected members already, if you click here, change manager, I'm going to give the BPC user. So already the performer in the owner dimension, sorry, in the entity dimension, we have given the owner property. In the owner, we maintained already a team against China. That is the reason automatically it got up here. It came up here. This is, we can able to see. That is uh, okay. Control C and control. In this admin dimensions, my driver dimension is the entity dimension, and in the entity dimension I have my owner property. Under owner property, for China already I have given the owner property. So because of that, this owner is appeared here automatically. But Australia I did not given any user. Now I am going to give the user here. Here the BPC user can perform this activity. So both I have given. For example, if I'm not giving this, any one of this, change performer, if I'm not giving here, this next button is not enabled here, will not enable. Whenever I'm going to give for all, whatever you have taken, all the entities, must and should we need to provide the performer. Change, I'm giving here as a performer. Okay, then only it will enable. Let's go and this. So this is, we have options. Start process instant immediately on this. We can provide particular date, and we can provide here particular date on start process instance on. For example, if I give here, this will enable particular date. At what date you want to enable this instances. Start, so that I will show you. So manual start, that means immediately it will start now. So just I'm going to finish this. The process instance consolidation process has been created. Just I'm closing this. Now this is the instant was created here for BPC user. For example, I am the admin. I created the instant here, instance, and this one will hand over to the BPC user. So I created, but BPC user, how this guy will know the instant was created or not? Then in that, so it is in the suspended mode. That means I did not start as of now, just I suspended this one. So now I'm going to highlight this and start So now it is in the running. That means it is ready to use for the BPC user. So this is I created the instant and hand over to the BPC user. Now the BPC user will log in with his user ID, right? So this is just I'm closing now. This is instance we created. This is fine. I closed. Now I logged with my BPC user, right? So I am the user. Just I'm going to log out here.